Hey everybody, what's up? What's up everybody? Playing some Timberborn again. Right now, we got the Forester going to be built. We gotta start on pause. Let me see if I can fix it to where you guys see the entire screen, because I don't know why it is cutting it off. You know what? We're just gonna play like this. You guys can see most of the map anyway. I'll figure it out after. Been trying to figure it out for a couple days now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start. We got a drought approaching, which is going to cut off our power right here, which is going to start. No. All we need is planks there. It's funny that we need planks there because, or logs, because that's the trees that I need that are. Okay, this is a little odd. There we go. Now you can see everything. We just need trees, and let's see if we can cut some trees, because they can reach over here. Get some logs. Yeah, I know it's pine, and pine is nice to have, but at the same point, we need some logs. We are currently sitting at how many? We're currently sitting at 2 logs that we just got. And they're taking those logs and putting them directly into the forester, so the forester can start planting some more trees. And now that we have the forester done, we are going to plant said trees. We're going to go ahead and plant oak trees. I'm going to do this entire area with oaks right there. That should give us enough trees for a while. Let us go ahead and we're going to demolish these trees because we don't need the birches anymore. And since I've been playing this map with my daughters too, different faction, but they gave me a good idea for something to do. And eventually, when we get enough resources, we're just gonna plow or do a demolition from here to here to all right, we're gonna stop this guy because otherwise all that water is gonna go goodbye. That will be water as well, and that will be water as well. Forgot I did not. I set that before. We have a couple teeth grindstones, so we don't need another one. Rooftop terrace. We're not ready for that right now. But we are ready for is to do some more compact water wheels all the way across. And then we will put a levee over here, or yeah, we'll unlock a levee. After we get the 120 science, which should be any second now. Come on. It's nighttime. So we're going to have to wait for their next day. Let's see. We have 2 beavers that don't know what to do. That's because we have this paused and this paused. We can unpause that. And then when we come back in the morning, or after the drought, which will be in the morning, we'll unpause this beaver so he can start refilling water. Oh. 1 child. Interesting. Alright, so we have 3 free beds still. Alright, and we will have that science soon, so we can open up levees. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and unlock the levee. And levees are one of the best things to have. They are so versatile. Allow you to build so much. Alright. Now, what do we want to do? So, eventually I want to get up here and start making a nice little water reservoir. But that's going to be a long time coming. let's unpause this inventor hut so it can get built. We'll pause these guys because they don't have anything to do. And maybe we can get everything else built around here. What is that random path doing in there? Let's delete it. Alright. That's good. We're good on food. Alright. What else do we want to do? Let's make a campfire for these beavers. Where do we want to make it? Let's make it behind the baby where the baby beavers are being made. That way they get some happiness out of it. How far do you reach again? Okay, so it's not going to be too much. So we can start making a path over here and start thinking about what we want to do over here. Because I'm pulling all this power over here because I'm thinking industrial section right here, which will be a good thing to use. Because, let's see. Because we want to, the easiest way would be to just levy this across and call it a day. However, let's just build all these power wheels across, and then what we can do is we can connect power all the way across, especially after this levee is made. We just put a power shaft down, and then we start building over here. That will require us to actually cut down all of these trees, but that is not a problem considering we do have the forester unlocked. And we'll now plant 2 oaks right there. As you can see, he's working very hard but very slow at the time. But as you can see that these are being built right now. As soon as they're built, we'll start making an industrial section over here. We'll reserve this area more of, I don't know, maybe, what can I think of? And he's cutting it down so slow because they don't have a plank storage. Got it. Alright, let's make a medium pile right here. We'll do it for logs. Because eventually these guys are going to be cutting down these trees, so this will serve a purpose. And then, you know, they don't have to go all the way over here to grab stuff for the planks. But now I remember why I did pause the industrial mill. Pause it right here. Let's see. Can we plant some mangrove trees? Where do you reach to? And this is an additional source of food. And if times get tough, we can always cut these down. That, and they should also like slow down the flow of water up until there. If you put levees around here, they'll actually speed up the water physics. So after all of this is done, I'm gonna just like do a 1-2-1-2 for the levees. And what that should do is increase the water flow, which should increase power. Because if I'm gonna have industrial over here, I'm gonna need more power going along. And let's go ahead and make this a high priority so when they wake up, they'll make this first. We do have 54 planks, which is a decent amount. Still have 2 beavers not doing anything, so that's alright. I don't know why he switched over to make planting the pine groves or the mangroves. And we're coming along with science kind of nicely. Let's see. What can we do today? Our water looks good. Alrighty. Looks like this is almost done. We've got 2 more that we gotta do. And then do the levee. And let's see. 6. There's only 6 logs there. Actually, we'll pause this one so they can actually build this We'll actually make that a high priority. They're going to finish this one right now. And then boom. Yep. Starting with that. Let's go ahead and do more wood. We'll get a lumberjack flag over here so they can actually cut down all of those trees. It's going to be built. I don't know why they don't just build all of that together at one time, because that does not take any resources. Alright. And still, I have 2 baby beavers right now, which is not bad. Still have 2 beavers that don't know what to do. It should be resolved there. That is coming along nicely. What else do we want to do? That makes no sense. It goes from one thing to another. Do I not have enough builders for any of this? So we can make a hauling post over here. I'll just leave it on its normal priority because we want to get this stuff done. And then we'll unpause this because that levy is done. And then they'll finish up doing this water wheel. And then when we do power, we can just do a power shaft right there. Let's see, how long before these things grow up? They're a quarter of the way. So it's going to be a while. But the nice thing about the oaks is that we get 8 when they do mature. And we do have to keep these berries going because otherwise we're not going to have any baby beavers. It looks like they're coming along nicely on the logs. We keep taking them, so you know. Why aren't you planting more? Oh, you are. Why are you just sitting on your butt? Oh. She can't do anything. So we'll pause that for right now. Alright. And with this nifty, with one of these nifty little mods, I can actually plan this out, which is the entire point of the mod. We are going to do something like this. Now, I know that that's going to be annoying, so we're going to hide that on all the dynamite, because otherwise it's just going to get super annoying, going to be a distraction. Let's see, they're working on logs for that. Well, actually, since this is going slow, we have a couple beavers unemployed. We'll just set this up to where we have 4 beavers. We'll pause these and pause this. Oh, we still have 1 beaver that is unemployed. There. Now that beaver is not unemployed, and now we actually will probably start getting a net gain on the logs, especially considering we don't have that many resources going. And then this entire area, after they're done clearing it out, can be the industrial zone. Because I'm thinking industrial zone because right over here is bad water. We need bad water for all that dynamite right there. And science is coming along nicely too. What else can we make? No, we have another beaver that doesn't know what they're doing, so we'll unpause that one. So now we have just 1 beaver. And currently we have a total of 290 network supply, which not in the long scheme of things is great. However, we are starting to get a positive net on logs, which is always nice. And then power. Don't need power, we need wood. Start making a gear workshop. And put that right there. It's locked by science. We'll pay the 100 for it. We can't get to it yet because the trees are in the way, and naturally they're just going to get cut down. Let's go ahead and mark this entire area for cutting trees down. And then gather. I need to gather a flag right here. Right here. And we'll make a storage, medium warehouse. We'll call this for mangrove fruits. Where are they? I know, no. Did I build the wrong one? No. That's it, right? Yep. So when the mangroves are ready, they have a place to store them. And we can start building this path from. Oh, let's actually, instead of that, oh, maybe I should have done it there. All the way this way, and then that way. And when they get that one down in just a second, we now have connection over there. And then since we're not going to have too much power there, we're going to wait until this area has gone, is full. Oh, looks like that's full anyway. Maybe we should build a larger storage now. How much is it for an underground pile? Gears. I can't even build it yet. I can. If I unpause this, we can go ahead and start making more planks. And then we can make an extra large industrial pile. Well, we have the 250 science for it. I know I'm all over the place here. What we'll do is make that logs, and that will hold 600. We'll put a medium pile right here. We'll call this for gears. Oh no, we'll put planks here. Then we will put a medium warehouse right across. We'll use that for gears, so it has some place to store it after it's done because it's already made. And that's the problem, that it does cost planks. So now we are out of planks again, but we are on a surplus of logs. But we will, I mean, that's actually not bad progress. Let's see, we are still have 80 logs, so the logs should get there fine. Okay, so we'll pause this building for right now. I mean, that gives us more planks over here. So now we just need 22 more planks, and that will be done. They only need about 7 more logs there, which we have plenty of. And let's see. That's about halfway done. We're still cutting down all these trees over here. And then let's see. Bad water pump. How much size do we have? We don't have any metal pieces, so we're going to actually undo that. Let's see. What do we need to get to metal? Okay, we can get to metal kind of easily. We'll just do this. And then straight back. Get some natural stairs. Go over here. We're going to unlock the ladder. Because we have that 250 science. And we'll build another one. And then now we have a drought approaching. That is not bad. I like the ladders a lot better than I like the stairs. Because they're just more efficient, I feel. We're going to build that over here for... Where's the scrap? Oh, that would be the wrong one to build. Not a warehouse. It's going to be a pile. Let's build a large industrial pile right here. Make it metal scraps. And then in the metal, go ahead and make some scavenger flags. A couple of them. So they can start putting that in there. And it looks like we only need 3 more planks for this large. And it should be done tomorrow. Do we have any non-working beavers? No. Looks like we had a couple beavers die of old age. So we have a couple buildings unstaffed. Not bad. Oh, yeah, it looks like it will be done tomorrow. Get 1 plank in tomorrow. A couple planks in tomorrow. As you can see, they are busy working right now. Food really hasn't gone down too much. Water, that's kind of iffy. Let's make a couple more storages for water. Boom, boom. Because we do have a drought approaching, and if we're only sitting at 164 water, roughly 16 beavers, or some 18 beavers, we should be fine for it, but we definitely we're going to need more water as our colony keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh, going to make that water. Copy that to there. Let's see. When is mangroves ready? So mangroves have a couple more days before they're ready. How are we looking on this? About 50% done. All right. And then we should be able to fill up at least this one tomorrow. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's already done. As I said. Oh, wow. I can't believe they got 14 of Civ 15 there and then decided to, end the workday. But if we do that, I'm going to grab one log. Come on. All right, then you work another day. Am I a cruel master? Yeah, kind of. Oh, they went to bed anyway. They didn't get the memo. Let's see. The drought is only 9.9 days. We don't even have to stop pumping. We should be able to finish this and then fill that up. But what I do want is a bigger storage for water. Let's see, medium tank. Make that water and unlock it because we have the science. Oh wow, we've already done this. Oh, that's done. Now we can get some metal blocks in, or scrap metal in. Let's see, power. We'll wait on the steam engine just for now. Because our droughts aren't that long right now. What we're going to do over here is make more housing. Let's see. Start making some large barracks over here. Keep that open. Boom, 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 boom. We'll keep it like that. Let's go for a mystery reward. Okay, that's all right, I guess. Actually, you know what? Since we don't have the science for these yet, just delete them. It's going to take a while before we do, but we will redo this. Actually, I don't want it facing that way. Do that. Do that. And do that. And then we'll do something like that. That. Like that. Gives a path over here. And then we can put some aesthetics in here for when we eventually unlock it. Because as of right now, because we don't have any logs, well, our logs are looking rather slim right now. We won't be able to do much with it. And I gave the beavers an extra hour off, but you know, that's okay. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Let's see. I think for right now, made a lot of nice little progress. Got some trees planted. Stemmed our food. Are we even? No, not yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end it here. And we'll catch you next time. Till then, keep eagling.